if I change it. There it is. Okay. Grimes. Am stream now. High places. Mm. Um. So I believe we're gonna get started now. Gabe. Still no cameras. We're probably gonna get Gabe later. Maybe we'll see. Um.
We will no longer have cameras probably because this is very much easier for one of our players.
Maybe at some point we'll have him back. We'll see. Um. Yeah. I'm. Give me a moment while I just fucking mute a server for constantly giving me pings. Guys. Okay, so who wants to recap last session of the two here that can?
Uh, we almost died.
Here, I'll flip a thing. Up thing is Robert, bottom thing is Ryan. Oh, up thing, Robert. Recap.
Things happen. Gave flower to Blackstaff. Blackstaff gonna hold on to the flower and make sure it
But
don't go
it's not really a
crush.
flower.
Gonna well, gonna work on making sure bad people don't do things. Bard went to jail. Decided didn't like it in jail. Left. Uh, things happened at the tavern. Leo not happy with Bard deciding to leave jail. Uh, devils
No.
attacked. Little girl almost got kidnapped by thorny devils. They dead. Girl safe. People mad. And everyone okay for now.
Girl.
Your word choice of thorny devil there can one mishearing away is very close to bad. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty good recap there. Nice, short, and sweet. Hey, so we have a person here who wasn't here last time. Muffin, what do you think Atris is doing? Well, that nonsense happened.
Um, well, while all that was going on,
Yes, why was
he
Atris
was
not at the tavern at
probably
like 3 a.m.?
yeah. Well, like most nights, and normally why he sleeps so late into the day, he's probably out stargazing, continuing his astrologer research.
Hmm. All right. Yeah, I imagine it's probably like around 3:30 a.m. That you decide it's a decent idea to head back, maybe. And yeah, as you're approaching Control School Alley, you turn the corner and see that at least one of the doors to the tavern has been kicked down.
Um,
Isn't there? Aren't we? Some of us like outside the tavern flying and stuff.
Not on the south end.
Yeah.
You probably catch a glimpse of Leo flying back into the tavern, though. Just a glimpse.
not again. He's just gonna begin to walk in, thinking about how much repairs are gonna cost.
So I imagine.
Can I look around for them?
Yeah. I imagine you just like go up to the door and just like peek inside, and I think who all was in the tap room?
Thagnum. Clanker.
Oh, great! Glad
Oh,
they're both in there.
on the map. No, as for the map says, only Bard is in the tap room.
And Thagnum and Clanker were also in there, I think. But yeah.
Yeah, I think most people were like rushing up to the third floor because of what was happening there. So what I'll say is you probably catch like glimpses of people running up, going up the stairs.
Uh, all right. I guess I head upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, you just probably go up there, and everyone's kind of like congregated on the third floor. Um, as I believe it was said that Cloud and Aerith dragged the Barb Devil out of that room unconscious. So you come up the stairs, and there's a Cloud and an Aerith standing over an unconscious spiky thing.
Um, what happened here?
Oh, there were also burning piles of ash around,
Burning or like out?
like just a little bit of fire was going out.
I was probably putting them out as I was
Yeah,
coming up then.
yeah.
The question still stands.
Robert.
Hmm. Uh, I'm still trying to get into the fucking foundry.
That's fine.
You're good.
You wanted to have them keep that unconscious devil alive, the Barber Devil, for reasons.
Yes.
Well,
The idea was to
Atreus just came in and asked what was going on.
uh seems we had some unwelcome visitors. I was thinking we managed to take this one alive so we could take it to the Blackstaff and she might know some spells or such to get out of it exactly who sent them here and why.
I think we know who sent them here.
Yes, but
Leo
Vaja,
probably calls from his room where he is sitting cradling his daughter, who is just kind of silent.
the idea being like a confession of sorts, hard proof of who sent them.
That's actually a good idea.
You think if we get it to talk, then it will, then people will believe us.
I I think that if Varja, the
Vodka.
Blackstaff, with her magic, gets it to talk, people will believe us.
That is fair enough.
We're not the most known people, and people would most likely believe Vajra's word over ours, and Castle Lantern's word over ours, Castle Lantern's words over ours. So Vajra's help would be very appreciated.
Hmm.
You actually see the Barber Devil start to kind of stir a little bit. It's still unconscious.
I'm
Yes.
Keep an
sitting over here because, yeah, I'm
I
sitting over
I
here because I will stab it if it wakes up.
I am going to send in Varja to see exactly what she wants to do. And Claude's gonna take some time here to cast sending.
Can I kick him in the head to knock it back out?
You'd probably kill it. It's
Alright,
at
then I
0
won't.
HP but stable.
Okay. As long as it doesn't wake up.
Yeah, Leo's sitting in the other room because he will stab it because it tried to steal his daughter.
Well, in the meantime,
How was your stargazing? Wait, Leo probably has figured out what Asterisk goes and does
probably.
because he's an insomniac. He's an insomniac himself, and yeah. Um, how's your stargazing tonight, Atris?
Well, it went quite well actually. I remember hearing some old uh idioms back from the druid circle and didn't really understand them, but I seem to have had a breakthrough. He says with a bit of a grin.
That's actually that's amazing. Sorry we messed up the tavern again. I have the money to pay to help fix it this time because Granthio gave me more money. I'm so confused on why she keeps giving me money, but it's fine.
Well, consider it a donation, and it is fine. At this point, I'm used to it.
Yeah. Mm.
Have you heard word back yet, Cloud?
Give me a moment.
I have to wait for Civ to actually respond, is the thing.
Ah, I see. My bad. It seems Vajra's taking her time.
Grimes.
Fucking hell.
Check DMs.
I don't see anything.
No. Fucking
Uh,
Cloud.
she said to keep it restrained. She'll be here soon.
Alright, that's simple enough.
We did tie it
Uh,
up, right?
I don't know. Did you?
I'm gonna make sure it's tied up.
Good
Cloud,
choice.
wait, so Cloud, Aerith, and like Clanker and everybody else is here. Is Vren here?
No.
No, Vern stays at the
The
yawning portal.
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah, that's a good point. Never mind. Fuck.
same reasons Boyd's not here.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What?
The one
Yep.
scenario where dimensional shackles are useful.
He feels a disturbance in the force.
Bro.
Hey, if someone wants to use just sending stones, that would be useful.
He feels a disturbance in the power of grappling.
There's something that must be restrained.
Granted, though, Muffin,
Mm-hmm.
you weren't here, so you don't know about this, but this specific devil does damage if it's grappled.
Good. Good.
Oh, yeah, well,
No,
that's
it's
fine.
grappling someone else.
Oh,
Oh,
does it?
It might be
is it
vice
only
versa.
when
Who
it's
knows?
grappling or when it's grappled as
Oh,
well?
I
no.
think
When a creature grapples it.
Oh,
I mean, that's fine. If it's unconscious, I wasn't planning on grappling it. I was planning on
So
using my dimensional shackles.
yeah,
So,
again,
Oh,
if
the
you
shit
guys,
that you rarely ever fucking use.
he's
because it's a
never
rare
used
item,
it.
and you need the you need the creature to be unconscious, and we're fucking murder hobos. We don't let evil things live.
Murder hobos.
we're not murder hobos, but when we get in combat,
The
we do not
problem
let it
is
live.
we're just
What things
constantly
do we leave
surrounded by
alive?
evil things.
Anyway, you guys,
Yeah, so we murder them.
if you do
Sorry.
want to alert Void and Vren, you can because you have sending stones.
I mean,
Oh
yeah,
shit,
sure.
yeah.
Atreus like knows that Vren is like bounty hunter thing. He must know how to keep these things in check. Yeah, he sends a message.
Wait, do we have this? Wait, do you have a sending stone? We bought one for
Everyone,
all the
I
people.
everyone
have
has
sending.
Oh,
I have sending. Period.
he prepares a
it's
spell
only
before using
the
a sending stone.
no, it's only the dungeon party that has sending stones.
No, everyone has a
Plus
sending
one.
stone. I'm pretty sure.
No,
No,
we
What?
got
no,
enough.
we
Only
only
dungeon
got
party.
enough
Plus
for the
one.
Seriously?
dungeon party.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes.
huh. Okay.
Do you want it to
but
be
yeah,
for everybody?
That's what I was. You guys could have just gone with that if you wanted to.
Sure, let's go with that.
I didn't say you could.
all
Everybody
right,
has a-
sure.
God damn.
I use either a sending stone or sending or whatever the
Probably
fuck, and
sending because it's the next day, so we don't want. Or wait,
It's not the
no,
next day.
it's, I don't know what time
don't.
it is.
Well, it's like 3 a.m.
However it happens. However it happens. Vryn, I guess, wakes up Void and like heads over.
I hate you. Why did you wake me up? I do not know how to sleep yet, and you wake me. Boy's complaining. Boy's not used to sleeping.
Why
Boy's not
is
a
she
morning
sleeping?
person.
Great, so you should be used to being awake. So
No,
you're
I'm
welcome.
not used to needing sleep. I feel exhausted.
Here, drink one of these. And he
Oh,
just
that's
hands you a
right.
potion of watchful rest.
Wait, why does Void need sleep?
She's not.
Wait,
Race
no,
change.
Yeah, right, changed.
I'm
I thought that was part of her class.
No,
No.
no, it was a race.
Race. But yeah, here, watchful rest potion. Stop
I
bitching.
I'm not gonna use this now. It's fine. Boyd is carrying Scowl like a plushie, and he hates it, but he's dealing with it.
Yes.
The bird is under one arm. You think someone they think someone carrying a sleeping bag? How it's like they hold it kind of like
Yeah.
with one arm. The bird's like that, and the bird hates it, but he's like that. One sec, I will be right back.
Anyway, once we get over there, yeah, that I dimensional shackle it. It must make a DC 30 strength check to get out.
Give me a moment.
If it's conscious.
It's not conscious.
Yeah, exactly. It must make the attempt.
Okay.
Just letting
Okay.
you know in case it wakes up.
Okay. Yeah. Once it wakes up, you can remind me of that later. Okay. So let's see. It takes like another role play the encounter as you guys come to the tavern instead of just saying you got here and do a thing. People, come on.
Alright, Vren walks up the stairs, sees what's going on, and he says, "So, I got, like, a bit of a message, but what's going on?"
Uh, things.
Right, right.
It's just
You know what? It's just the usual bullshit. I need to size something up.
Yeah, thorny devil points to the devil.
Haven't seen one of these bastards in a while. Walks over, and he's gonna cuff him up.
pog. Yeah, it's definitely like starting to stir a good bit there, and it takes like another minute or two, but soon enough it wakes up and just snarls at everybody around it, and realizes it's cuffed, and let's see, um, remind me again what it does.
A strength check.
Ooh, what's the strength modifier? DC what?
Let me confirm, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Athletic specifically DC 30.
It gets a 20, dirty 20. No, so it just strains against these things, and it's the barbs and the rest of the stuff provided a good bit of leverage there, but it ultimately is not able to break out of it.
Great. It cannot. It
Yeah.
has to wait a day before it can remake that save.
Does it dimensional
Or that
shackles like?
sack.
Does dimensional shackles stop it from a creature being unsummoned?
Um, the shackles fit a creature of small to large size. The shackles prevent a creature bound by them from using any method of dimensional movement,
Yeah.
including teleportation or traveling to a different plane of existence. Uh, yeah.
Hmm. Interesting.
Oh, my phone went off as I was trying to get my come back here.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
fine.
In other words,
And
they
I
would
know,
basically anchor it to this
I
plane
know,
of
I know what to do
existence.
now. So it just snarls at you all in Infernal. Who speaks Infernal?
I do.
what does?
Cloud.
One of my people, Atreus.
I can't see any sheets. My game's crashed, and now I need to reload and
Grimes.
crimes.
God damn. I'm having the issue of see-through sheets.
Grimes.
Yeah, that's better than mine. I was having the issue of I can't read this because it has the D and D
So let's
thing.
see. Let's see. Void speaks Infernal. Cloud speaks Infernal. Uh,
Atreus.
Vren does not. Okay, Atreus does. Aerith does not. She speaks Abyssal though. Leo. Do Leo? No, Leo do not.
Mm.
And Bard would also be here. Bard does not.
Yeah, no, Bard only speaks Common, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
It says in Infernal to you all. Ah, release me. You have no reason for me to be here now. You've already beat us.
Cloud will respond in Infernal. No, we do have quite a few reasons. My... my... the headmaster of the Magic Academy I study at will be here soon. She'll know how to get answers out of you.
Can I stab it when she's done? I want to kill it. Leo calls from the other room. Leo's locked himself in his room so he can't interfere.
Nice.
Oh yeah, no, Leo was in a very protective father mood. If he sees it, he's gonna kill it on spot
Valid.
in the most painful way. He will flay it alive.
Leo will literally go to the nine hells to permanently kill it.
Yes.
I mean, okay. Crimes. Um, it kind of snickers and says, "Why not just ask me now? I have the reason to talk. You've already ruined them, so I mean, my job's done."
Come on, Foundry. How many spell slots does Leo have left?
Leo has 28 spell points.
That feels wrong.
It's
I think
half.
he has a lot more spells. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh,
I cannot connect anymore.
What the
oh yeah,
fuck?
no. Neither can I actually.
What the
I
fuck?
was about to say that.
Should I restart Foundry?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yes, please. Um,
Everybody close your tabs.
Make me.
Okay. You're the one who have a shitty Foundry now. So it said that.
No active game.
Because it's not back open yet.
Well, you had me close it, so I was like, oh, it
Now it's
must be
open
open.
again.
Alright, well now I'll stop bitching, my bad.
How dare you? No, keep doing it. Okay. Let's see now. Does anybody
because
reply to
onward.
that?
Reply to what? Oh, yeah.
Why don't you?
Cloud will respond with, I'm pretty sure none of us here would just take the word of a devil without any assurances.
2 seconds. Leo stands up, opens the door. I can cast Zone of Truth. He's averting his eyes and looking directly at Vryn, because Vryn is
Don't-
taller.
Don't worry, Leo. Vaja will be here soon. I'm sure she'd like to hear what it has to say as well, so.
Is Bard upstairs?
The bard is in the main room.
Okay, good. Because if Bard was upstairs, Leo would be still glaring at him. Can I lock my door again? I want to stab it. I'm gonna lock
Oh
my
yes,
door
do
again.
that.
It's speaking in Infernal. I cannot understand it. Fuck you. I know Infernal because I've hung out with Void probably, and I know different I know you can probably tell a language if you've heard it enough, even if you don't understand it.
Um. Let me see.
I can roll for it if you want me to.
No, I'm fine with that. I'm just checking something.
Leo's gonna then sigh and shut the door again.
Here, this will make things easier. It says, and its voice just it still speaks in Infernal, but it resonates in everyone's minds in the tavern. Um, and you can understand it.
Get it out of my head.
No,
I will cry.
suffer.
Vryn,
Yeah.
I need you to knock me out nicely, please.
Alright.
Leo lets him
Stand still.
Just
I take out my +3 mace.
Just sleeper hold, Leo. No, just sleeper hold, Leo.
I'll. Okay, I
You
can.
just
Leo
him
doesn't
out, I
resist.
you
guess.
just
Leo
choke
is
Leo
just-
out in front of his daughter.
His daughter's asleep.
He's a very easy sleeper.
She sleeps like a rock until something touches her.
Nice.
Leo literally went choke me.
Choke me a bit.
All right,
Okay.
Leo's out of the way. I don't because Leo is still in very protective father mode. He would have, if it continued to be able to talk in his head, he would have punched it to death.
That one needs to get its anger under control. And it just smiles a little bit around it. Plot twist, you can hear it in your dream. No.
Leo casts firebolt. No.
Cast fireball in the middle of the tavern.
Firebolt, not
Fireball.
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 Bolt.
You make another fireball incident. Mitchell's go out. Nice.
Yeah.
So you guys are just waiting for Vajra then? I doing
Yeah.
anything else? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Void has been tempted to knock it out and then spare of the dying it, and then knock it out and then spare of dying it, and then knock it out and spare of dying it.
Right. Okay.
Quick question, I was gone for a second there. Did we get caught up on the situation? Void and Ren?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Caught
We
it.
were told shit happened.
Oh, yeah.
That's literally verbatim what we were told. So
If you guys want to interact with it,
Well,
here you have a chance. It's glaring daggers
Cause
and
just
at all of
doing,
you.
Cause
let's
just
look
doing
it
his
up.
best to ignore its provocations.
While we're waiting for Vajra, do you want to tell us what actually happened instead of just shit happens?
Okay, Cloud will fully explain what happened.
Alright. God damn it. And I thought we were the dumb ones, Cloud. We are stuck in a goddamn game show. Why is it that the tavern is now getting attacked by... I hate this. How far away is Vajra? Hmm. Time skip till Vajra gets here because nobody's talking.
So here, I'm reading stuff real quick. Crimes. So yeah, it's pretty much when you say how far away is Vajra, you hear this someone. It's the characteristic sound of someone teleporting, that noise, and Void hears in response, not very far, and around and there she is.
Hello.
So what happened? You get to explain it third time.
Cloud will explain what happened.
A
Fuck you,
third
I did the
time.
recap. I'm not actually saying it again.
Wait, so literally 4 times.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is definitely an issue. Uh. Uh. Well, I see you've already kept it bound here, so that's good. I wonder let's see what I can do. Don't mind me as I scour the wizard spell list for stuff.
Speak with
Okay,
dead.
here we go. I don't think they're dead.
Well, that's why we kill them.
You just kill him and then speak with dead. Oh man. I think I have an option. Vasha says, and pulls out her spell book, and this might take some time. Um, if anyone else has any suggestions, I can try and bind it.
That would be good. If you want to make it speak, I don't know.
It'll have to follow my
Oh
commands,
my god.
but it'll take me an hour to cast the spell. So if anyone has any faster acting spells, that'd be better.
So I don't know if I have it out. I'm gonna game. Does Void have Zone of Truth or is that just Leo?
If you want to say you have it prepared, if you can prepare it, then I'm fine with that.
I don't know. That's the problem. I'm not in game yet.
It's in the Bard, Cleric, and Paladins lists. So Bard can have it.
Bard, yeah. I know Leo has it. But Leo's now knocked out. Then no.
Cleric. So yeah, Void can have it.
Yeah.
Easy.
But I don't. Void can have it, but did she spend the money to buy one?
If you wanted,
You have infinite money, so.
if you want to say that you've
I really
done it
don't.
before, then I assume that's a decent spell to have used before, to have gotten.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'll use Zone of Truth then.
That's much faster.
Problem is that everybody needs to make a save.
And you can choose to fail it.
that means you can't. You can choose to fail it though, but then you have to like legitimately say everything.
No, you can omit information. You just can't say a lie. He's my charisma 7 throw. What's the DC? Okay, wonderful.
You have my sheet more than I do.
Crimes. Spell save DC is DC 22. Yeah,
Pleasant.
Oh yeah, I have.
yeah. I imagine everyone there decides to willingly fail just to for the sake of it.
Yeah, yeah, I willingly fail.
All right. Well, okay. So, as the spell is cast, then the devil easily fails the DC of 22. Vulture says, "Who sent you here?" And it says, "I think you know already." If anybody else would like to take the lead here and ask anything, that'd be helpful. Talking to myself is
It'd
not
be
is not
easier if you just told us.
We
the
know, but we
castle
probably want you.
enters
Why
There
did
you go.
the castle? Why did the castle entrance send you?
to get back the bulb. Do you have that, by the way? I'm not actually sure if you have it anymore.
Don't
It
answer
didn't
that.
seem like it.
That information isn't relevant.
Whatever, I don't care.
Is
Sim,
that a lie?
can I ask it what's his true name?
Yes. Well, you can ask it, and it can choose to omit, not answer. You can't command it. You can only ask it for and get a truthful answer if it decides to speak.
You can cast suggestion.
If you'd like to cast suggestion.
I don't know my spells. The game still has yet to load.
If Vajra had cast Planner Binding, then she could have.
Why are they so adamant on killing so many people?
It cracks a smile and says, "Well, I don't know the specifics, but I believe they made a deal with Asmodeus, and you ran them into a bit of a tight spot in fulfilling their end of the bargain and taking that gold. So they needed more souls to compensate. You've damned their children's lives. I hope you're proud of yourself." He smiles.
What do you mean by that?
Lloyd has no morals.
See, if they don't fulfill their end of the bargain, their Asmodeus will take their children's souls as compensation. They already lost one. Of course, they made the deal before they had children. I don't think they're very happy about it now, but this is why you shouldn't bet. You shouldn't make deals with devils.
Nope.
Isn't that like
Hmm.
bad for business to say that?
My tongue slipped, and I can't exactly lie, can I?
Yeah, fair enough. By the way, where in the Nine Hells are you from?
Come to it. Um, crimes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just because I'm about
No,
to I'm about to
the
threaten him, and I need that info.
okay. Mm, okay. He says, mm, I don't think that's necessary information.
Yeah, it's not, but you know, I've had some time in there. I'm just a bit curious.
I don't. No comment.
You know, I can cure wounds. And then I can just kill you, and then I can heal you, and cure your wounds again, and kill you, and heal you. And then. How much torture can you stand?
Or what? You hunt me down in the Nine Hells and kill me for real.
Oh, Leo would. I
I've
would join
given
him.
you what you wanted.
Nah, I only got your name. You haven't given me what I wanted. I'm just here for fun. I was
No.
woken up. Yes.
Roger says, well, well, tormenting a devil isn't exactly a bad thing. I don't think this is necessary. We do, we have found out what we needed, I believe.
Yeah. The troubling thing is that sounds like the castle lanterns are definitely planning to sacrifice people to Asmodeus.
It's the question of morals. What would you do to save your children? Honestly, I haven't been alive long enough to know that difference, so it's a Leo question.
They, those carts were all over the city. As many people as they must definitely get that food to. That's far beyond the lives of two children, unfortunately.
Yeah. I never said it was a moral high ground situation. It's just a more of a you're a parent. What would you do?
Well, maybe don't promise a devil the lives of your children in the first place.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. These people are dumb.
Very, the devil says. Uh,
Hey, he agrees with me.
At
Can I
this
have your
point, they're
true name yet?
trying
well,
to.
Curtis. So okay. Um, it says, well, maybe something will happen. I suppose we'll see at the stroke of midnight tomorrow, or today, actually. Hmm. We'll see what happens. Perhaps you should. Perhaps you should attend the party and see what happens.
Roger, are we allowed to attend the party?
I. Roger says, just like you immediately go to, Mom, can we go to the party?
Roger, you told Leo we couldn't go to the party. We go to the party now.
All the people will be there. Uh, Roger says, I mean, I am going to be sending some of the Grey Hands there to see what happens, but I, hmm, it may not even happen at this point. We'll have to see what happens. You're your own people. You can choose to do what you like. Just don't get into more trouble, I suppose.
Trouble's my middle name. Literally.
She says that, and Bard is downstairs having escaped from prison.
She doesn't know that.
Yes, she does.
Oh yeah,
Oh, she
Leo
does, yeah.
sent it to her.
She says, by the way, I would expect someone to come and talk to you from either the guard or the watchful order of magists because of your friend downstairs. Um, hopefully you won't be arrested for any of this, but I'm not sure.
I
Having a
wasn't involved in any of this until now.
well, regardless, in general here. Um, well, yes, I don't have much more to say, I suppose. I'd recommend killing the devil.
Void's gonna go.
Does anyone have a way to wake Leo up?
Yes.
Vajra kind of smiles there and says, "Well, I'll leave you. I'll leave you all to do as you please." And she heads up. She heads upstairs.
Void's gonna legitimately go slap Leo awake. Like there was a
Look
no,
up.
there was a resounding through the echoing from the room. And Leo's like, just why? Why? We can kill the devil now. Void doesn't have any. Void, I've figured out how I want to play Void. Void is not old enough to know better.
Yeah.
She's only been around for 3 years. She does things in a very dumb way, usually.
Oh, I actually have. Bard actually has ways to wake Leo up.
Not
Literally
this one.
awaken. Yes, I know that awaken is not meant for actually waking people up. I'm just making a joke.
You can awaken the bed Leo's on.
Leo's not on a bed. Leo's in the hammock. Or no, Leo's on the floor because he was chokeholded.
Leo just looks like a corpse until you slap it. The crimes.
Why am I awake? Why am I awake?
Probably in like 3 minutes. No, probably like 10, 20 minutes.
Yeah. Boy's not answering him on why she's awake. He's awake. She's just grinning down at him.
Don't ask me why Bard has awakened, by the way. I've yet to come up with a reason for him to actually use the spell.
He makes things alive.
He just has it.
Cast Awaken on
Find a
Scowl.
pet dog, cast it.
Cast Awaken on Scowl.
Well, Scowl already understands English.
He also has Dream
Or comment. Yeah, Leo has Dream.
in Legend
What
lore.
would happen if you awaken Scowl?
His intelligence becomes 10.
He becomes way more smart than he already is.
It also gains the ability to speak one language you know.
Understand. I don't
No.
think they can
The
speak.
target also gains the ability to speak one language you know.
It also becomes charmed
Hmm.
by you or your companions. You.
After spending time tracing magical pathways with precious gemstone, touch huge or smaller beast or plant, target must have either no intelligence score or an intelligence of 3 or less. The target gains an intelligence of 10. The
Jesus.
target also gains the ability to speak one language you know. If the target is a plant, it gains ability to move its limbs, roots, vines, creepers, and so forth.
God
And
damn.
it gains senses similar to humans. Your DM chooses statistics appropriate for the awakened plant, such as the statistics for the awakened shrub or awakened tree. The awakened beast or plant is charmed by you for 30 days or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. When the charmed condition ends, the awakened creature chooses whether to remain friendly to you based on how you treated it while it was charmed.
Do it.
It takes
8 hours.
for materials. It also takes an agate worth at least 1,000 GP, which
You
the
have that.
spell consumes.
We have that.
Also, project image, programmed illusion, mislead,
Yeah, we saw Program
greater
Delusion.
invisibility, major image.
Alright,
So
Disguise
yeah,
self,
what?
distort value, silent
Yeah.
image.
Okay. So what happens now? It's up to you guys.
Leo,
Bard,
um,
Bard
what
has
is
a lot of
this?
illusion shit.
Leo's gonna heal it so that it can be more painful. Leo's gonna
Uh,
drag it away into a random room.
Well then. Okay.
It's dead. We're not gonna
Yeah.
explain what happens. It's just dead.
It dies.
Leo has never
Aerith
been this.
just sort of rubs her face. I think I need a drink.
Leo probably comes back out eventually and says, "I can make you one." Also, no one has ever seen Leo this pissed. Leo is usually probably a very calm person, or at least very anxious. He's dead calm, or he was dead calm and very, very angry.
Now he Yankee.
The only other time you've seen him this pissed, and that would be for the people who were with him, was in Xanathar's. I muted when he saw Gwanthiel almost die.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else want a drink? When I make one for Aerith.
Yeah, I'd like one.
Cool. Fruit.
Could I get one as well?
Right on it. Leo has bartending things, so just name a drink and he could name a like an actual drink and he could probably make something similar.
A human drink.
Like an actual
Yeah,
IRL drink.
yeah. I assumed you were gonna say human
Whatever's
drink.
very, very powerful for Aerith.
Probably just like actually gets pure alcohol for her.
Like fucking vodka or some
Yeah.
shit. Strongest alcoholic drink in the world actually is a type of vodka.
Mhm.
Spiritus vodka. 95% proof.
Nice.
Oh, there's also Everclear.
I like to mention. I was just looking at the actual black staff item, and I love how one of the given actions is just breaking the staff over your knee.
Why?
Retributive strike. It's also on the staff of the Archmage, I think. Or
Well, it's supposed to be like the last resort.
yeah.
Leo makes Aerith a martini.
The
No, Leo makes her liquid cocaine.
Wait, what?
No.
Well, what's that? It's a cocktail. I need to.
Is that a game I hear? It is indeed a game. Hello, sir.
No.
Hi.
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 No, yeah, no, you get a martini.
Why? Aerith will just serve. If you try and give her a martini, she'll just look at the dinky little glass and go, "Really?"
Leo gives her a martini, but the martini isn't not in just a martini glass. The martini is in a full on like mug.
Fine.
Let's say that Gwyneth has woken from her trance by hearing the screams of a devil.
The
Yeah.
fuck?
Oh yeah, no, I flayed a devil alive.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or Leo did.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I was just working out.
You're fine. Let's say that Gwen probably comes down like a couple minutes later. Probably very confused at that. Because you just did trance through that entire thing.
You just hear her, like, break out of trance very suddenly, and she's like, "What the fuck was that?"
You sleeping through combat, and I'm not upset at you. I'm not upset at you. I'm kind of upset at you, but not really.
Oh yeah, I know I slept through combat, but I mean, come on, it's combat. What else?
Huh?
Reveal gestures at himself, who's almost dead.
But not quite.
Okay.
What would give me a give me a drink that Ren might like an actual like alcoholic drink that Ren might like. An actress. Muffin.
Yeah, yeah, Atreus is pretty easy red wine.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a wine drunk.
Yeah, he's a wine uncle.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
And then I guess for Vren, probably just whiskey on the rocks.
Yeah, he does that. I just think giving someone a martini, but having it be in a like a jug of like a cup of martini
A
instead
chug.
of oh yeah no like it's in
Gallon
like one of those
martini.
it's in one of those ale mugs,
Yeah.
an ale mug worth of martini.
There you go. So I leave this roleplay in your hands because I have nothing to do right now.
Oh boy.
Do you want something to drink, Wethiel?
Depends on how hammered you want me to be in trance again.
You already tranced. You do not need a trance for 8 hours. You've slept your trance. I have not.
I mean, there's also human sleep for 8 hours, but still.
You're an elf.
And can't elvish people sleep like humans do?
You don't need to, and you are going to be running the bar for the morning because I have not gotten a wink of sleep,
I'm sorry,
and I already
running
have
the
a. You will be helping run the bar, because if you do not, you're grounded for a month.
I mean, it's a month. Not like
That
I
is
do
enough.
much else. But
just,
since
just
you want me
okay.
to
A
help
month's
you,
nothing.
sure. I'll help you. And then for next time, I won't sleep in combat. How about that?
Yes, please don't sleep through combat. We really needed your help. You're really
Yes,
strong,
we
and we
had
are
other
really
people
strong too.
and you lived. You had other people there and you lived.
Gwenthiel, your sister almost died. Was kidnapped. Sorry. Your sister was almost kidnapped. You can protect yourself. She cannot. Family dispute. While everybody else is drinking around. Everybody's
Cloud,
drinking.
Leo
Cloud
is
has
not
just
in the
sort of
mood.
like Cloud has just sort of like tried to retreat to his room. He does not need to be part of this.
Nope.
Aerith is fucking knocked out on the boat. No.
Hold on, I gotta get into Foundry again.
How does
Other
breath
than
apply
that,
to that? Or
Leo's not gonna say anything else. He's gonna finish making everybody's drinks. I am gonna head to go trance. I might
You know
not be
what?
awake.
You know what? She like takes the remaining amount of money she has and just gives it to him. Here's that.
Leo doesn't take it.
In the bar. Go ahead and go to sleep. We'll talk
Money?
things over in the morning.
Yes, we will. I'm sorry I'm so upset at you. I do not
No,
like.
no. Dad, we're going to discuss this later. It's my fault that I slept during combat when my sister really needed me. It's fine.
Leo's not gonna say anything because he feels guilty for snapping at her.
She then gives him a side hug, reassuring him.
He hugs back or kind of leans into it. Alright, everybody have a good night. Sorry, Bryn and Boyd, for dragging you all the way here. Oh yeah, here. Leo pulls out the dimensional shackles that the was now dropped because of the corpse dying.
they got a little bit of ash on them.
He wipes off the ash, hands them back to Bryn. These are yours, I think.
Yeah, thank you.
And Vren will take them and kind of holster them once again.
Holster my shackles.
She then
I mean, they're always like belt, so.
Yeah, I'm joking.
you hear Gwanth furiously cleaning the tables.
That works. Boys, Leo's not gonna like try to convince her to do like he didn't really mean for her to help.
No,
It was
no,
more
no,
just
no.
like
I'm hamming
Yeah.
it. I'm hamming it.
All right.
She then starts calmly polishing glasses up, doing dishes, all those sorts of things. Maybe next time I shouldn't transit combat. Maybe next time I shouldn't transit combat. Maybe. And then she looks over at the party. Then continues doing the same thing that she was doing seconds earlier.
Vrin, do you want to head back when you finish that drink? Boyd asks.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me.
All right.
Cloud comes down and like shoves a massive stack of papers into Void's arms. This is everything I've come up with so far.
Gwanth
Far better.
decides not to take interest.
You're just
Oh, I'm so
you're
glad
wizard
I'm-
arcane babbler.
Are y'all researching something?
We're trying to figure out
Murder.
how to. Yeah.
How to kill you know who
Yeah.
points to the big screen in the middle of the tap room.
Yeah.
Right.
I think both of my characters have too little spell points. It's fine.
It's fine. We're gonna get a long rest anyway, so
Yeah,
All
Leo
right.
has enough spell points for a level 8 caster, not a level 13.
I was gonna say, did Garb do anything?
Garb was not
Garb
here.
wasn't there.
Garb is
Ah.
like
Garb doesn't exist in the tavern.
Garb is just a guy that
Garb.
comes to the bar, but like Bard is at least here more.
Oh, so he just comes every so often.
He hasn't had any reason not to.
Okay,
All right.
that's fine.
Have we figured out who's gonna go
I-
to the party tomorrow then. This is Void talking because Leo is gone for now.
Well, I mean, I can always stay back and take care of things. Dad's pretty pissed.
Bard just chuckles as he comes his fingers to his hair. I have my ways of making sure that my previous excursion won't blow my cover.
Okay.
Yep. I think Leo probably will go. Gwenthia, do not think you need to stay back from the party because of your father. He probably
No,
would want you
no.
to come with him.
He's right.
Gwenthia, you have one character who is invited to this thing, Gabe.
Right. Still.
Yep. Okay. I will probably not be going because I'm going to spend the next day reading over these notes. When I meant discuss this, not just tell me to read shit.
I will
Feels
discuss it with you, but I thought you wanted to go back and sleep, so I figured I might as well give you what notes I had to, like. eh,
Yeah, that makes sense. Fun fact, I'm not a morning person. Did you know that I'm not a morning person? I didn't know I was not a morning person. I never
You don't.
slept before.
Yeah. You doing okay?
No, I like the new form, but I'm not used to sleep.
It
Oh
it
boy.
grows on you.
Says the person who needs a trance.
I. Well,
I mean, they are correct. I
somewhat
did
like
do
sleep.
that.
That's
More so
yeah,
than what you were doing before, at least.
yeah. Sleep is weird.
You probably like very vaguely recall sleeping before, but like it's definitely a new thing here.
Oh no, yeah, definitely. Cause oh, I also have to breathe. Breathing
How's
is
that
also
been
weird.
going?
I have asthma.
What?
Okay, what I have the D&D equivalent to
Like just
I
asthma.
yeah.
My lung don't work.
I didn't need to breathe before. I am not used to not needing air in my lungs to move fast. It's hard.
Wait, so out of character talk. Does Void really have asthma?
Well, no, Void just has a very hard time. She doesn't know what it's called. She probably doesn't have asthma exactly, but she does have. She becomes very out of breath
Difficulty
very
breathing
very fast.
because she's not used to it.
Yeah. She can breathe, like she doesn't forget to breathe because like even when you don't need air you probably still like do the action of
The
breathing.
subconscious thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of
But
which,
it's
we're all breathing manually now.
yeah.
What?
No, we're not.
Okay.
Civ, you underestimate my ability of turning brain off.
Well, that sounds like a you
Um
problem.
When the brain goes smooth.
Willfully unwrinkle the brain.
oh yeah. Um
Flatten it up.
wait, does Zone of Truth affect someone like the person who cast it as well? Probably not.
Yes,
Yes.
I believe so. You're still within the radius, aren't you?
True. I'm gonna roll a DC. I'm gonna try to roll a save DC for my own thing because Void's kind of tired and not. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's wisdom.
Charisma, I think.
Oh boy.
Yeah, if you start your turn or enter the area of effect, you do have to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll. Is it charisma or?
Charisma.
Oh, great! My worst stat,
Haha.
other than other than strength.
Get a fucked.
I can't see what the number is. My thing is lagging. Did it roll?
I don't think you can beat it without a nat 20.
No.
The thing,
22. I
the
can.
thing rolled a 17, so that's a no. Give it +1 to charisma.
Yeah.
So what is
They're
what's?
no longer in the zone of truth. So does it? Wait. Is it only when you're in the zone?
It is when you're in the zone. I mean,
Cool.
it's been
No,
more than
then,
10 minutes by now, anyway. But if you were gonna
yeah.
say something for roleplay, then you can say it.
Yeah. I should probably tell you what I figured out about myself before this happened. She waves at herself. But I'll probably do that when we're not all half asleep. We should probably do it when fucking bitch can't hear you. Can't hear me though. Um I don't want you guys to hate me. Crimes. Shouldn't say crimes, I don't know what heck. And she's kind of just mumbling to herself, trying to figure out if she should just say it now or later.
There's not really much that would make us hate you, so you can just go ahead and say it.
Who said I hated her?
Not that you hate me, I don't that what I say will make you hate me. So it makes me hate myself.
It's okay.
But
I'm already cleaning anyway. I have no time to listen.
That's how that works.
Uh,
so before I was this, she waves herself. I didn't know what I was. Um Turns out I got Raja's help with it when we first came back up here. Sorry, that was yelling in the background. Um, Turns out I am, I was, still am. I don't fucking know. I still have the scarring. I was a clone who went haywire, or who began my own consciousness when the spell plague happened. And she kind of pauses there and rubs kind of her wings, or where one of the scars is.
It's a worm.
Yeah. We did not know who I was a clone of, and I was starting to regain slight memories over a bit. But then when this happened and I changed, I kind of figured out that it wouldn't ever happen again. So I asked the lady in the wall. I asked, what's her name? Frick. That's
Just
just
Sarah.
me not knowing her name. Sorry. I asked Jasira because she knew. I I was originally supposed to be a clone of Alaster. And he's still stuck in my fucking head, telling me to do things. sometimes.
I'm sorry, Gwanth is confused.
Well, then that's just more of a reason for us to kill him, isn't it?
I don't think killing him will get him out of my head. I think it's think of it as if you had all your memory wiped, but there was still some part of you that knew who you used to be, and it's influencing what you do. It doesn't happen often, but it does. It's please don't hate me.
Gwanth goes back to cleaning.
I mean, do you feel like a Lester?
No, I feel like he's a son of a dick who I can swear at now without. It feels weird. I've always
Yeah,
hated him. More
It
like,
shouldn't be weird. He's just a fucking asshole.
yeah, I've always hated him. Like, some part of me has always been like, why do I hate this person? Even like before the game show, just when we were just going down. Um, but yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if you don't really feel like him, I mean, you're Star, you know? It's not like you're suddenly a clone of a Lasser. You're your own person, right?
You're literally named after a geographical expanse of nothingness.
I don't.
What
I.
Well, thanks.
I.
the
I don't think that's what that is.
I
Void? Yeah, Void is her name is Void.
I don't think that's what a void is.
Her name is Void. Yeah.
I mean, but it's not a geographical experience.
Of nothingness.
Okay, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Moving on.
Gwanth continues to clean.
I,
I I'm pretty sure Void is just
Stunned.
no, the a void is just an empty space. It's not an expanse or a geographical location or anything. It's just
This is in
an
character.
empty space.
This is in character.
I mean,
It is.
Yeah.
Cloud
I
is an
mean,
academic.
Yep.
it is nothing.
Well, this lightens the mood. Just get into a fucking academic argument over the word void.
I am confused.
But I mean, it's not like we can't look into it either.
I
Well, yes, but there's nothing geographical about it.
I mean, there's little twinkly objects in the fuck
That's
in
Sky.
there.
I'm not named Sky. I'm named Void.
No. I'm not talking about the sky. I'm talking the thing after the
Gwendiel,
sky.
Gwendiel, do you know what
That's space.
geographical means?
I'm thinking. Well, okay. Look, I believe it means something relating to land, and no, the sky does not have to relate to land. Okay, that no, I get it. Doesn't make sense, but more importantly, her name is Void.
I, okay, yes, you're right. Her name is Void.
You just proved yourself wrong.
Void is
Argument solved.
Void is starting to like kind of edge towards the door, looking at Rin, and kind of melting. Do you want to get out of here while they're arguing?
Yeah, Vren will just like nod towards the door and fucking.
And she's not
Just
like
run.
angry.
Cloud's just like brain meltdown listening to Gwenthy.
Well, it has a
I'm
14
not
in it.
saying. Okay, look, Cloud. You're a wizard. I'm a monk. The thing is, I tend to poorly do research, okay?
Not
I
just a
poorly
wizard,
do.
a scholarly wizard.
A wizard
Compared
that
to
can
Boyd,
do
who's just
more
a wizard with
research
high
than
intelligence
me,
who's
apparently,
reliably
and that's a
weird.
good thing. That's not an insult. That's not rude. That's a compliment.
What is
I'm
Atreus
gonna
doing
go back
during
to
this
my
whole
What-
conversation?
insane
What is Atreus
boredom.
doing?
What the
Atreus is
Atreus
literally
doing?
hearing them argue about space and literally is just smirking.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Probably the only person
Boyd-
here who actually knows what
Atreus-
space is.
Yeah.
Look, I could probably just honestly, I'll talk to Atreus about this later. The important thing is, you're correct.
They continue
I'm-
arguing.
I'm gonna go back to trying to plot
Please
how
do.
to kill Alastair.
Please do. Please do. We need to kill that bastard.
He leaves and goes back to his room with the
Gwanth continues
red
to
red
clean.
yarn wall diorama.
Time skip? Question mark.
Yeah, if you guys want to do that.
Eventually, Gwanth
Uh,
finishes cleaning the bar and then just serves herself a drink.
So you guys can take a long rest. Alright. So like just about like 6 or 7 or 8 hours later. Now, it is about noon, probably, whatever. What is actually getting up finally now, except for Leo. Leo is an elf.
And
I need to find
is
the
Kyle.
long rest button again.
Nah, he doesn't count.
Fuck.
No. Wait,
You
most of
count-
the people in the
no, wait.
tavern are just elves now. I didn't even realize that.
How do you fucking take a long
either
rest
elves
again?
or changelings.
Ah, true.
How do you?
No, we have one goblin and a random kobold somewhere.
Okay, to
And
be
also,
fair,
and also,
I am poorly fucking taking care of this goblin.
The
Huh?
goblin
It's
is
Thagnum.
Magnum. If you
Oh, okay. Fuck.
you're taking care of. Ah, it's Bob and the Goblin.
I meant my sister.
Huh? Oh, he thought Nix was a.
Fuck. I just need to find the fucking long rest button, wherever the fuck that is.
It's on the hit dice section next to hit points. Crime. So next morning,
Crimes.
as everyone's up now. What are you doing?
Sorry, I had to. Hi. What did I miss? What the hell? It's fine.
No, nothing. It's fine.
All right.
Lesson learned. Gwen fucked up.
Granthil will try to exterminate Thagnum, who is yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you should try.
I mean, I
you
meant
should exterminate
her
Killed first.
sister, but okay.
He thought that Nix was a goblin. I guess.
Fun fact: I don't think Leo has told Granthil that Thagnum signed off on being adopted as well.
God damn
Oh
it.
god.
Oh yeah,
I-
Leo is now the proud parent of 3 kids.
Jesus Christ.
You
Two of
Gwen
which are party
probably
members?
just
She hasn't figured it out. She hasn't known. She doesn't know yet because I don't think Leo would have told her yet.
yet.
Crimes.
But still, she's like realizing how she didn't take care of her fucking sister for some reason. Oh wait, that's because she slept during mid-combat. Fuck you, Gwen.
That was your choice in character Gabe.
I know. Seems I'm not very invested.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Next morning.
Moving on.
What do?
Leo is up and trying to figure out if everybody had. Trying to figure out.
Wanth is
how to
still
find-
cleaning.
I never.
Probably like push the door back into place in the front of the tap.
Mhm.
I imagine this probably could
Morning
just be
one, Leo.
mended back into place.
Yeah. Does Leo have ending?
Does Leo mending?
Leo does.
Fun.
So does Void.
Void mends from across the city.
Ding.
Pew.
So, are we going to this party or not? He asks whoever's still in the chat, whoever's awake right now.
I imagine Leo probably would have. Everyone's probably awake by this point. I imagine Leo just gathered everybody around, and yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys want to, maybe Void and Ren could have been called over here.
Yeah, Leo would have called them over. Who is going to... Oh, that was a voice cracked. Who is going to this party to not start a confrontation?
I'm going to stay here.
Gabe,
Mm,
I'm gonna mention that means you don't have a person to play for the whole time.
No, it's just I'm saying that because fuck, I just fine, okay, fine, whatever, fine,
If
fine,
you
cool,
don't want to
fine.
be involved, that's different, but that's what that means.
Still your choice. Yeah, you can still just say I don't want to. I don't want to go. But I'm just giving you that warning of
Yeah.
that means you're not gonna be able to interact.
Yeah.
I will probably be going. I am kind of good at dealing with nobles. Kind of. If you count Mert and a noble who I have to deal with on not a daily basis, but yeah. Atreus or Ren, either of you going?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, I'll go. Uh, I'm. I suppose if it would be a good idea for me to go as well.
Yay! Oh no, we're all gonna be playing two party members. I'm gonna do the same thing. Alright, I will be going, and I'm not good at switching voices like you
Weak.
are.
You're complaining about having to play 2 party members.
Shut up.
Mhm.
You had to.
You
Oh
can
yeah, you
also
know
play
how to
two.
play like.
I've played 3.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah, but you know voices better than I do. Void will also probably
Get fucked. Robert.
head.
Honestly though, Cloud is probably gonna be doing his insane ramblings stuff. He is not much of a party person.
You just
But
walk
he
into
is
Cloud.
Void is
You just
Void
walk.
is Void is purposely going to this party to avoid having to read those notes.
You just walk
Why?
into Cloud's room, and it's just
Because she
insane
doesn't
conspiracy
like
theorist, and he's just rambling to a watermelon with a face carved into it.
because Void doesn't like reading.
Oh,
Brain
Wait.
hurty.
wait.
Yes.
She's a scribe.
He
Yes.
doesn't like
And
reading.
she's
She doesn't like reading, but she's very good at it.
She is extremely good at it, but this is a document full of mostly rambles.
If we just cast reduce and get him to go into the last. No. God damn it.
Create water
It is.
inside of his eyeballs.
You give him water eyes.
Explode his eyeballs like grapes. Make him blind.
You see, if we cast Liam in secret chest, put him in the chest, dispel it, then break the thing, could be lost in the ethereal plane. That
Yeah,
would
but then he can just plane shift back.
take his arcane focus.
If we find a way to shrink him and get Scowl to eat him,
And then they get
And put a
Scowl to eat
bag
a
of holding inside of Scowl.
yeah.
Scowl and last for his adventures in the astral plane.
Oh no.
Good dude. So, yeah. Who all is going here then? Void, Leo,
Bard?
Vrin, Atreus, Bard.
I will say Bard will have used Disguise Self to completely alter his appearance for the
Nice.
party.
Nice.
Because he can.
Around when do you guys want to go?
Oh, no, you don't have Bard. Can't send this to Bard. Bard now has a masquerade tattoo. Not a masquerade tattoo. A hat of
I mean, you could give him
hat
the
of disguise.
A what?
hat of
Hat of
disguise.
disguise. Disguise self doesn't last long enough for this thing.
You'd assume to the hat of disguise, you can just use disguise self whenever. Magic item.
Ah,
Jarlaxle has one.
interesting.
You are giving that back at the end of the night.
Um, I need to actually look up something because I neglected to get stuff.
What time did the party say it was starting?
I believe it was going for most of the day, but it was ending before just before midnight.
Um, we would probably head over at 1 maybe.
Actually, just using his he's not a fan of accepting stuff that he has to return later on. Just
Or you
using
can just
his
pay me.
just using his disguise kit. What roll would I have to make to to make a accurate disguise? That be deception or what? Civ.
Oh wait, what? Oh,
Using a disguise kit to disguise
the
himself.
normal disguise kit check.
What's that? Is
I
that a
don't know.
deception check?
I never used a disguise kit. Let's see, disguise kit. Let's see. As part of a long rest, you can carry a disguise. Takes you 1 minute down to disguise. Okay, blah blah blah. I mean, okay. It just uh you can okay, wait, it's not telling me okay. God damn it.
I will save I have about an hour before I have to go off.
That's fine. I don't think we'll be going much longer, honestly. Um, we don't really have a ton to do here. I'm just gonna say you can make it as guys. I don't give a damn. I will say
Well,
that as you guys
because
are talking, you hear a knock on the
as
door.
part of long rest, you can create a disguise. Takes 1 minute to don such a disguise. Once you've created it,
Leo will go check
blah,
the door.
you can only carry one disguise at a time.
I'm just imagining there's a knock at that door, and the door falls down.
Unless you have a bag of holding or similar method
I
to keep
just
them
mended
hidden.
that.
At other times, it takes 10 minutes
I'm
to
not
craft a
asking Kill.
disguise
I am not.
that involves
I-
moderate changes to your appearance, and 30 minutes for one that requires more extensive
Hello?
changes.
Okay.
Who's at the door?
I couldn't do the thing because I was talking about this guy's kit that I'd already read. Crimes. Okay. So yeah, this is knock the door. You know what? I'm going with the door
Door
falling
falls
down.
down.
And
The door falls down. Leo sighs.
you see two familiar faces there. Actually, it's probably about noon by now. It is the City Watch Sergeant Seth Cromley and the Barnabas Blastwind. Two people that you
Bard is in the basement, putting on disguise. Leo refuses to let him be anywhere near the front of
Oh,
the place
nice.
until
Barnabas is probably the one that was knocking, and he says, "Oh, apologies."
I
There.
just fixed that.
Well,
Yeah.
apologies
I
for
need a
that
drink.
then. Hold on. I'm trying to see if he has something for that. Nope, he doesn't have mending. Never mind. He says,
Leo goes back
"Oh,
up to the door.
good morning.
Come back. Come.
uh,
Good morning. Come in. I'm gonna shut the door behind you and try to mend it again.
all right then. Come in, safe." They both walk in, and
Leo mends the
sorry.
door.
Well, I trust you know why we're here. Again.
Depends. It might be because of the thing I think it is. It might have been something completely different. Did Keld go on a bomb spree again?
I don't believe so.
Okay, then it's probably what I think it is.
Well, he says as Saith like pulls out a notepad. Uh, you're fine, Gabe. He didn't be Grims. Don't worry about it, Gabe. He says a number of things actually. First, I've covered the most pressing matter, I believe. The I believe we've been informed by the Black Staff that it was in fact some of you that led an assault on the Castellandra Villa the previous night. Hello?
Yeah, I can admit that was me. I'm gonna be complete. I don't like lying to people. We were not planning on doing what we did, though.
Hmm.
I can say that.
Well, you do know the penalty for hmm, harming or assaulting lords, right?
I wouldn't say we tried to assault them before they attacked us first, but
Well,
depends on do you know the full story or not yet.
I do, but I just like
All
to
right.
I'd like to just reiterate the what the code legal says for future matters. The Black Staff has claimed this as a action on the part of Force Grey, which is known to be quite destructive anyway. But in any case, harming lords and the nobility is punishable by death.
Did we even harm them? I
Just in case.
I think the main thing we did was run away, and he hit me with magic missiles and almost killed 1,000 people.
In any case, I am simply reiterating the code of legal, which you should keep in mind regardless. The Black Staff has
Just
again claimed this as an act by Force Grey, and I do understand the circumstances. Just
alright,
understand
good, because I
that.
really didn't want to die that day.
Okay. Uh, let's see. I need to pull out notes for another thing. Rhymes. Hold on. Give me a second. Fuck, it's not in that one. Alright. Let's see here. This might take me a second, so please hold.
Right. I imagine this is the actual guards going back, like looking through their notebooks that they're like trying to like, what do we need to talk to them about next?
Okay. So, after like a few moments, Seth actually just in this almost monotonous voice reads out like various like crimes here containing heists, murders, general theft, attributed to some kind of were tiger who, when captured, apparently, Barnabas says, when this creature was captured, it pointed us to you all.
Where tiger? Where tiger?
Oh wait, hold on. He actually, Barnabas actually pulls out a note. I believe I was told what this creature's called. Ah, I believe on the show as well, people recalled this thing being freed. It's a Rakshasa. No, I can't pin crimes committed by another
I have
creature
no
on you all, but
I have no part in this. Leo says honestly, and our tavern has no part in this.
well,
But I think I know what happened and why. And I
yes.
think it's a certain situation similar to what we just talked about with the whole bulb.
Mm-hmm. Uh, well, yes.
Unless you do not watch the television thing, he gestures at the thing.
Yes, I haven't quite had the time myself, but I believe it was made clear that this thing would do these things. He's actually like probably looking at Void now because Void and Red are here.
Boyd crosses their arms. And then dress like I'm not the best with words. I'm gonna let Leo try to explain why I did it. And Leo in Leo kind of.
Well,
So you realize that random people vanished a while ago, right?
yes, I am
And you
generally aware
realize
of
these
these situations.
people would have
Uh,
all died
yes,
if
I am
not for.
listen. He holds up a hand. He says, "Yes, I've been made aware of the circumstances that led up to this. I just, I simply needed to come here and ask for more caution in these matters because you directly caused quite a bit of suffering in this case, but as thankfully it
And
was captured
you would
quite
have
quickly.
and
But
you would have preferred if, let's say, half of Waterdeep was to die.
no, this is just another matter of asking for more caution. Apologies.
Caution, caution when it comes to people's lives in danger. Caution when it comes to caution when you know you have a time limit and you do not have time to try to ritual cast or cast a spell. You don't have a spell in your spell book that would probably work for a situation like finding a key that you have no clue where it is, and you have a time limit of 10 minutes
There is
to
no
get right.
scenario. There is no scenario here in which this can be pinned on all of you. Mostly because of intervention by the Black Staff, and I believe the Open Lord herself has also issued a bit of a pardon to anything that you all may have done because of this issue, because it is quite out of your power, unfortunately. Just yes.
Can we all just admit that Halaster's a bitch? Says Void from where she's sitting by the bar.
Well, perhaps. Um. Well, in any case, I wish you all a good day. This probably took like probably about 10 or so minutes, and Barnabas definitely agrees that this was kind of stupid, but like just formalities issues,
Oh
and
yeah, no, Leo knows. He's just kind of he he's just kind of tired, like extremely tired. Like I was poisoned and I might die at any moment if they get their hand on that ball. Die tired.
yeah, um, but they after a little bit they bid you all a good day and just leave you to it because it's so stupid.
Yep, Leo's gonna turn back and like, all right, let's go to a party now that that's done.
Let's
I will say that can we stop before going to the party because I would
Yeah,
like to go to bed.
I
yeah.
this isn't gonna
I
take long here, honestly. Um,
yeah. I'm mostly just saying because I have a lot of shit to do tomorrow that I want to actually be awake for.
yeah, that's fine. Oh, this isn't gonna take long here, I promise you. So what around when do you guys decide to go do that? Do that?
What time do the people come around?
Yeah, what time do you decide to go?
Right after the people leave us,
Oh, okay. All right.
or Leo does. Leo's just tired and kind of just wants to get this over with.
By the way, I'll say Bard took like a full 30 minutes to set up his disguise, and that role I put in chat was the DC of trying to imitate a humanoid's appearance,
Mm-hmm.
which, if I remember from when I looked at the items,
DC
said
20.
that DC, yeah.
All right. So, yeah, all of you who are heading over there, um, it's just like a couple city blocks over, I believe. Um, and as you're approaching the place, there's definitely like a huge crowd of like commoners and like no nobility around here, almost at all. Um, who are crowding around the villa, and many of them are inside, but not the inner walls. Um, it looks like there is like tables of food and stuff set out outside, but everyone's definitely had their attention grabbed by something else. Um, there's at first you think there's like a fire in the inner walls, but no, it's just like there's just like this thin smoke rising up from the center of the the inner walls.
Did our invitation say we can go all the way in, or we invite to the place where all the commoners are?
From what you know, the commoners didn't need an invitation out here. The invitation was for the inside.
Right.
Um,
What the fuck is a grasshopper called?
I will say, however, you can hear probably what you don't expect is before you're heading in, you can you hear the sound of two children crying outside of the villa.
What's up with that?
Do we want to go investigate that? I probably will. That went. I went southern for a second there.
I will.
I'm gonna go investigate that. If people want to follow, it's guess your choice. Leo's gonna kind of slip through.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Um, you actually, as you wait. Okay, Leo's going to the crime, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you head back out around the fence. There's actually not many people here that are like staff of Castle Villa, and you turn the corner and you actually see a familiar face, Maloon War Dragon, with two children that are known around the city to be the Castellanter's children, and the children are crying, and he's just completely failing at consoling them, but he's just kind of being there for them, kind of. This is the guy that you had resurrected in a temple, if you don't recall. Do you go
Who?
up there?
The the dude who had the
Intellect Devourer.
mind,
He almost killed you.
yeah, the intellect devour in his head.
Oh! Oh my gosh! Okay, I will go after them. Yes. I lost my. Yes, I will go up to them.
I imagine you guys are like actually acquaintances in a way from that. You probably actually like shared names and
Yeah.
stuff. Um, he notices you before they do, and he looks up and says, "Oh, uh, Roger said you might be coming here. Well, I think you're a bit late for the uh big event."
What did we miss, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, when the castle enters saw me and a few others coming in, they just they just came up to us and begged us to take these two off the grounds. Um, and just I wasn't in there when it happened, but like the ground just cracked open and swallowed them whole.
Oh. Uh,
Ah,
Civ, I didn't realize I have the wrong one for one of these things. My level 7 ability, it should not be musician, it should be good with kids.
huh? Okay. What?
Good with kids.
What about it?
For it, if you give me a second to go refind
Sorry. He says
one stuff.
you're probably better suited for helping these two than I am. Uh, I'm gonna go find the others if you don't mind.
Yes.
He nods and heads off back into the villa.
I'm gonna walk up to the children. How old are they?
They're pretty young. And I think let me see if I can grab their names real quick. Their names are Terenzio and Elzarino. One's a boy, one's a girl.
Leo's gonna walk up. I'm terrible with children. I'm actually really good with children. My brain's blanked on what I'm supposed to be doing here. Um, sorry, that was a moment of my own thing. Hello, you two.
Um, they kind of they're not like full out crying, but like they're just shaken up pretty much. They they look up to you, and Terenzio says, uh, "Hello."
I I am sorry. I was told what happened. I do either of you want a hug? I know that no apologies will make what's happened better, but at least I can offer you some comfort.
Uh,
Here's,
that would be
here's
nice.
this.
Elzarina says, and she hugs
Leo
you.
will off like, yeah. Leo will like he's basically he's crouched down, so he's at their level.
Mm-hmm.
Do do you have any other relatives that you're going to be staying with, or
Hold on. Let me just hold on. Crimes. I know there's a name here somewhere. I have. Where the fuck is it? Here we go. Well, we have the Willifort's still here. And you probably recognize that name. That's the name of the Kaisler's head butler. Um, but they say also maybe we could go with Osvaldo. He was attending school in another city. Um, in
is Zalto your older brother, or is it, or who is this? Sorry.
I I think you recognize that name too. Osvaldo is the name of the Castellander's first child.
And that's the child who actually was dead.
The one that
They just
disappeared.
don't know that.
All you know was it disappeared.
Oh, honeys. He's just gonna keep hugging them. We can figure that out. But for now, I have a really good friend who who's known to take good care of children. Sh Her name is, I don't remember what I named her because it's not Boyd. Um, I have just on Boyd Street somewhere. I would. He kind of says I would take you in, but I don't think we have enough room in the tavern for 3 kids. But um, I have a friend who runs. It's not really an orphanage. It's an orphanage, but she doesn't mind. Like it's not like, ah, yes, you're in an orphanage. It's terrible. It's more of, ah, yes, you're being raised by a mother who has like 20 kids. Um, her name is Ivari.
There's no need for it. You hear from behind you,
Hmm?
and you turn
Look
around
up.
and you see the aforementioned Willifort. He's a tiefling man with these long kind of. He's decently old with these long horns going down. He says they still have an estate to live in, and what little left there is to inherit is theirs, I suppose. But they can live here still.
That also works. Yep, I was just giving options. Um, Leo stands up. You must be Wilford. Leolin. He offers his hand.
He shakes your hand. He's got a very cold demeanor towards you here, but he doesn't say anything out of line or anything. Um, he um, says, "Thank you for comforting them, but I think we'll be on our way for now."
Of course. And in Willowford's head, Leo's gonna be like, I'm sorry. I did not know the full extent of what was happening in this situation.
He doesn't react,
Yeah,
and he
Leo
just
will
takes him
probably just
and
walk.
heads off.
Leo will walk back to the rest of the party. Well, I do not think we actually need to be here anymore.
What were the others doing
He,
when Leo left off? There was food and stuff around set out for the party still, but like most people are just kind of confused talking.
Atreus is probably drinking. Vren, I don't know, looking around.
What's Bard doing, Robert? Robert, did he fall asleep? He might have.
I mean, he did
Yeah, he did say he was
say
getting
that
tired.
he was
Yeah,
tired.
yeah.
I've kind of.
yeah,
Yeah, it's probably like we could just
yeah.
probably say
I'm
we
yeah,
all head back.
yeah,
We all head back.
yeah. Yep, like I said, didn't take long.
I feel sad. I like these are sad villains. Xanathar is just evil man. Or evil beholder.
Evil beach ball.
Evil beach ball. This is yes, make me choose between my children and trying to kill people.
The kidnapping thing was actually just an on the fly thing by the devil to have leverage. I think that's probably the best way of saying it. But that didn't happen. Because one of them
What
got
would
horror
have happened
movie.
if they actually what would have happened if
More
they
roleplay.
managed to kidnap
More
yeah,
roleplay would have happened.
yeah.
But yes, I think we can in session off here. Decent session.
Alrighty.
Not too much happened, but
Uh-huh.
still good.
Yeah, I think it was a nice one though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Starting next
also
week.
have stuff, so I gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Starting
Bye.
next week we are on Thursdays?
Yes, we're on Thursdays.
Yeah, I believe so.
We're on tomorrows.
Alright.
Yes.
Take care, everyone.
Yes.